That's the sound you're supposed to make when you have new mics.
We might just change our profession and go into sexy talking.
How's everyone doing tonight? I'm so excited about this Christmas season.
Welcome back to Stuck with Kaydom and Kaydas.
We know that it's been a while. We've been on a hiatus.
Or you could say a hiatus.
So we haven't been recording, and clearly this is why. We got new microphones.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Dave Reiser at Rock Hard Studios, for suggesting these mics for us.
Yes.
Inexpensive and also high quality. These mic stands were also gifted to us from Dave Reiser.
Our little Christmas gift to us.
So now we look more official. We ain't fucking around anymore, guys. And also, we noticed that this fucking thing, we had the camera like higher up and looking down at us. So this never looked like it was fucking floating. That's not what it's intended to look like. It's intended to look like it's floating.
Yeah, we spent like $70 on this shit, and it's like, it just looked like something was spinning on the table.
So you kind of get the effect now. Now you see why we spent that money on that.
Mm-hmm. You could also see that we switched seats, and that is because I thought about how weird it was that the show is called Kaydom and Kaydas, and people read from left to right, so only appropriate. Okay, let's get into the show. Yeah. Indulge in festivities.
Christmas trees.
The word you've never heard.
What was that word?
My word is hagamadog. I think I'm saying that right. So hagamadog is when you roll a snowball big enough to create a massive one, like when building a snowman.
So this is a snowball. Put it on the ground. Start rolling it.
Still
it is
snowball.
In the process
still
of
snowball.
Becoming.
I don't know when.
What's the threshold?
Yes, between a snowball and a hagamadog.
It's probably once you go, holy hagamadog.
Once the snow starts really falling, get yourself out there and roll some hagamadogs.
My word of the day is a Yule hole. And it's not the hole you're thinking about, you little slut.
You little slut.
A Yule hole is the loosest notch on your belt that you'd shift to after having a big Christmas dinner.
Ah, so Santa Claus has a lot of Yule holes to, unbuckle.
You go like this. Switching the old Yule.
Hopefully everyone gets stuffed this beautiful Christmas season.
Hope Yule holes are also stuffed.
Did you know?
No way.
I wonder if the mic is capturing my stomach noises. I'm like, oh.
It is a tradition in Japan for people to eat KFC on Christmas Day. Orders must be placed 2 months in advance. I guess the Japanese, because they don't celebrate Christmas as an official holiday, they're thinking, we're doing what Americans do.
Oh, because it's a Western
It's
holiday.
a westernized holiday, and
They're
KFC.
gonna celebrate it eating westernized food.
Yeah, I believe so. I don't know if that's the case, but I'm going to assume so, yeah.
It could also be because they got confused and thought Colonel Sanders was Santa Claus. Colonel Santa Claus.
This Christmas season, if you're looking to save some money, you could do the old-fashioned Japanese tradition of getting yourself some KFC this season. Get some drumsticks for the drummer boys.
We're on a good roll today.
A good hagamadog.
Oh, rolling a nice one. Okay.
Oh, speaking of rolling,
yeah, I was just about to say.
Yeah. This is Fibonacci, by the way. That's the name of my water pipe.
We can't talk about that.
Oh.
JT would be very disappointed in us.
Oh, yes.
Our producer. Oh, did you put 2 facts? Remember, I told you we're going to do 2 facts. 2 facts.
You're right.
Oh. So we're doing 2 because we figured the dad jokes and the facts are our favorite ones to say. I just enjoy them because they're quick, they're fun, they're funny, And, they're a lot of fun to do.
So,
fun,
of
fun,
course, since it's Christmas, we figured we'd give you guys a gift by giving you double the presents. So my second one was, in the early 1900s, Christmas lights used to be so expensive. People actually used to rent them rather than buy them. And it was actually a way to show some kind of status.
Bing Crosby's White Christmas is the highest grossing single of all time. All time.
That's a
highest
big-
grossing single, not highest grossing Christmas single. Highest grossing single of all time. It is the highest selling song of all time. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
That is definitely kind of incredible considering that it's technically only played around one time of the year, but it's every year consecutively. Do you want your song played all year round and then during Christmas time nobody really plays it? Or would you rather your song played never and then only on Christmas, like Mariah Carey? Every year, like they say, it's like the resurrection of Mariah Carey at one point. She comes out of her ice mold.
Well, this is kind of a fun fact. It's not a part of my facts, but it's an extra little fact. Hey, I'm telling you, we got gifts for days. Paul McCartney's song, even though a lot of people, Beatle connoisseurs, don't really think that Paul McCartney's Wonderful Christmas Time was one of his better songs.
Yeah,
They
a lot
actually
of
think
people-
it's his worst Christmas song, and he grosses $400,000 a year.
Wow.
One song, Kaydas. One.
That's like a doctor's
Bing Crosby,
income.
White Christmas. You know what I'm really starting to realize? It's the Christmas songs.
It's the Christmas songs, man.
Man, you make a Christmas
Next
song.
year, me and Kaydom
Look
will
out.
have-
Look out for the next Christmas.
We're going to have a
song.
Christmas album, bro.
So this is my second fact. The term Merry Christmas wasn't always accepted because being merry used to signify slight intoxication. Yeah, so eat, drink, and be merry.
And get lit, basically, is what that meant back then.
Yeah.
Get lit like a Christmas tree, bitch.
Merry, Merry, Merry. Mary Jane. Merry Christmas.
All goes hand in hand, like the Who's.
And speaking of corny jokes,
Daddy, please don't.
what do you call a snowman with a six-pack?
No idea.
An abdominal snowman. How long did it take with the second punch? What are ugly Christmas sweaters made out of? Fleece Navidad.
Okay, so here's mine. What do you call a kid who doesn't believe in Santa?
I don't know.
A rebel without a clause. Dito. But how can you tell that Santa's real?
I don't know how.
You can always sense his presence. You better watch out. You better not cry.
All right, so let's get into some Christmas music. Space Jam. So, I get that you have to listen to it 100 times. That's
Dude,
all
we
it
do
is.
everything else
Not that
every
bad.
day. You wake up every day. You brush your teeth every day. You shower every day. You fucking, you think about the same things. You go to work every day. You can't listen to a couple Christmas songs every day for like a month. I get it when they started Dummy early. They'd be like right after Halloween. Everyone's like, have a holly
No, that's
jolly."
annoying. No.
Yes.
You, after Thanksgiving, there is room for Christmas songs, and there is room for the ones that we play every year. That's where I'm going to lead into with my song, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. One of the best Christmas songs of all time. If you're going to put a Christmas song in the beginning of one of your movies, that's the Christmas song. Okay? You want everyone to go, I chose the right Christmas movie. That's the song you're going to put.
It's good. It is. It's a very classic song.
Oh, dude, you got the horns.
It definitely gives you that sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing "Let's Be Jolly." Shake the halls with boughs of holly.
Is it Shake the Halls with Bowels of Holly?
Bowls,
Balls?
bowls, like shit of
No.
holly. I don't know.
We should just create a segment right now, just a Christmas segment, and it's about the Christmas terminologies, all right?
We could have had like 13 words you've never heard for the Christmas season.
Rudy Toot Toops and Rumma Tum Tums. What is that? Explain that to me.
They sound delicious.
Did
though.
people used to, wait, no. I thought they were toys that they were talking about.
Of course, Yuletide. Everyone's trying to figure out what Yuletide means. But there is another one.
Good tidings we bring. What is a tiding? What the fuck is figgy pudding? Why is that the one that they want to repeat over and over?
Yeah, dude.
Why was that the one that made, like, you know, it wasn't like they were saying like, oh, bring us some coquito, oh, bring us some coquito. I would have been like, oh, this makes sense.
Nobody likes freaking pudding.
They didn't even say, look, because there are things like fruitcake. Like, what really is fruitcake? Does anybody eat that? But they could have, like, put that in the song because that's, like, a famous thing that nobody really eats.
Oh, bring us some fucking fruitcake. Oh, bring us some fucking fruitcake. And bring it right now. I'm not in the Christmas spirit.
In sin and error pining.
I love how I just ripped the phone from him.
Wait, what?
This one says, and then we got upset. It's like upset. I'm upset. The Christmas Drake
Round
remix.
yon virgin. What were we talking like that back then? Troll the ancient Yuletide carol.
Troll that motherfucker.
They're giving us permission, guys. We have it in our Christmas songs
I don't
every
even
year.
think, you know, it's funny, we hear them every year, and 80% of the songs we don't know what the words are.
They knew exactly what Yuletide was. And they were giving it. Or receiving it.
Speaking of music and
Oh,
all the weird...
Jeez, we went into a rabbit hole there.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. What's your Christmas song?
I just said my Christmas
Really?
song. That's how long we were in the rabbit hole. Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Damn, we rocked around that Christmas tree. High as fuck. Mine is I've Had a Very Merry Christmas by Jerry Lewis.
Oh,
I've had a very Merry Christmas.
that's good. I thought you were going to say, baby, please come home.
Yeah. I curved it. Who is that by? That's a good
That's,
song, too. Shout out to that song, too. That's a fucking great song. But yeah, let me talk about the Jerry Lewis song while I'm at it. It's dope because it's...
Darlene Love.
Shout out to Darlene Love, and what's the song called?
Baby, please come home.
Baby,
well, it's
Please
called
Come Home.
Christmas.
They really tried to get away with that. They were like, no, you need a secondary title, hon. So, yeah, I've Had a Very Merry Christmas by Jerry Lewis was dope because you got Jerry Lewis doing it. It's just so iconic. It's so fun to listen to his voice. He was really good on the mic. Interesting enough, and he was a part of the Rat Pack, which makes sense. You know, he was chilling with motherfuckers like Frank Sinatra, so he saw the way they were doing it. He was like, these Dawn cigars, damn much too strong. It's great. It's really fun to listen to, so...
They must think I'm covered in noses. All right. Moving on
to the movies.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay. Yes. And it truly is. It's a wonderful movie.
There's really not much to say about it. Look, folks, if you've never seen It's a Wonderful Life, watch it this Christmas season. Watch it Christmas Day if you possibly can.
Yes.
It really is one of the best movies ever made. Not the best Christmas movie ever made, the best movie. So watch it, okay? All right.
Also about that movie, it's so fun to watch, again, like older films, you know, Jimmy Stewart and the way he acted. The way that they carried themselves back then, it's so fun to watch. And every year, it's so exciting to see certain scenes. There was this dedication with acting back then that you'll never find again. The phone call scene. That's all I could say. The phone call scene. I'll just say that.
Passion.
Whoa.
Oh, let's talk about the scene, the rock tossing scene.
Another one. What about it? Is that real?
Yeah,
It was. I knew it.
So when she picked up the rock and threw it, they were not expecting her to hit
knew
the,
it.
the
He even
window.
said, he's like, wow, that was a great shot.
And that's why when you see it in the shot, you really see her hitting the
I
window.
knew it.
The cinematic moments
Yes.
like that just
Really-
are divine.
Really, yeah. They capture the essence of the film.
I mean, if you know what we're talking about, that scene is so important to the film. And that moment, The moment was so important. Why
So
she throws
good.
the stone, what she says,
Yes.
all of that.
Oh, it's-
And they captured it on camera happening. There's another movie that's like that. And we could talk about it. It's kind of a Christmas movie. Alien.
Probably came out around like Christmas
No, but the
time.
same thing. You know about this, right?
Oh, yeah.
Homegirl throwing the basketball.
Yes. Yeah.
Like,
in that shot, yeah.
dude, like
She really
one
did that
shot. They were practicing the whole time. They weren't even preparing for that shit. They were preparing to drop the basketball in another scene.
Yeah, of course.
Just drop it in
the
the
old
They're
classic.
like, all right, just get the shot out of the way. They just went action, first shot. Like, come on,
So much fun.
God. He's like, I love this movie, Alien. This shot needs to be made.
Definitely highly recommend that movie. It is not just the greatest Christmas movie, but one of the greatest movies of all time.
Alien?
So, mine is
I'm sorry, I peeked.
Trading Places.
I just watched it recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
'Cause-
I gotta watch it like pretty
so,
much every year.
Trading Places, that movie came out in 1983.
Wow.
And it really shows the times. That's what I love about it. If you enjoy history and the way humankind shapes and shifts with time and the things they say, the things they don't say anymore, definitely highly recommend this film. I would not say it's a film to watch with your kids. I could also tell you though that it is a film that I watched as a kid. You got Eddie Murphy, you have Dan Aykroyd. It's a very interesting duo, but the way they mesh in that film. If you don't know, it's a movie about the upper class and the lower class literally trading places. I'm not going to explain how that happens, but you just got to watch.
Okay, so what in the world?
What the
What's
fuck
going on
is
out
this?
there?
Fucking world is going on
This
right now.
Christmas. All right, so you ready? Am I going to do it?
Sure, go ahead.
I'll do mine because it's not that crazy. Idaho neighbor covers a boy in gift wrap for the Guinness Book of World Records. Look, it's cool, like, to end up in the Guinness Book of World Records for, like, random stuff like this. That's cool. You know, it's fun and stuff, but I'll get into how it works. So this was posted on December 20th. Of course, I used UPI again. A pair of Idaho neighbors captured a festive Guinness World Record when they covered an entire boy in gift wrap in 1 minute and 43 seconds. David Rush, who has broken more than 200 Guinness records. Wait, what? Wow, so he's broken 200 records. It sounds to me like they hand out these fucking records like hotcakes. That makes
just,
this
like-
even less impressive.
Yeah.
They're like, that's a record. That's a record. That's a record.
They need to put a cap on it.
Yeah.
You know, like, yo, that's enough sweaters that you could put on. That's it. He got it.
So David, who has broken more than 200 Guinness records to promote STEM education, teamed up with neighbor Lisa Marie Hannon to cover Hannon's son, Joey, in the wrapping paper. The neighbors managed to finish their wrapping in 1 minute, 43 seconds, beating the previous record of 1 minute, 58.9 seconds, which was set by YouTube team Dude Perfect.
Okay. So, right now, the first Christmas card ever is up for grabs. And apparently there's a little controversy behind this Christmas card. It actually features a family all in a picture, and they're putting their glasses up, right? In the picture.
Okay.
And in the picture shows kids, and they're putting up glasses.
oh.
And at the time, that was like really risque. That was like, whoa.
Kids getting
yo.
fucked up on Christmas.
Yeah, so they were like, whoa, this is a no-go. And they actually, so this is coming from newser.com. This Christmas card was dated from December 1843. And it said, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you. And it, again, features kids getting lit as fuck. And so, with this being said, the guy, I guess the commissioner of Christmas cards, even though there was no commissioner of Christmas cards because Christmas cards didn't exist yet, he was like, this isn't going to happen. It says the first commercially printed Christmas card is up for sale. It is being sold online by Marvin Getman, a Boston-based dealer in rare books and manuscripts. The card was designed by a painter and illustrator, John Calcott Horsley, at the suggestion of Sir Henry Cole, a British civil servant and inventor who founded the Victoria and Albert Museum in London. Cole is widely credited with starting the tradition of sending holiday cards, a multi-million-dollar industry today. only 1,000 copies of the hand-colored card were printed, and experts believe fewer than 30 have survived.
So it's one of the first Christmas cards ever made.
He has I don't know if Getman has a few, but he has at least one out of said 30. So the card is believed to have gone on sale in the same week in December, around the time that Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol first was published. The cards are expected to fetch upwards to $10,800. All I know is I was in the Dollar Tree yesterday, and I was looking at Christmas cards. It's like $5.83. I'm like, God damn, I'm putting money in this card. I might as well just give them another $5 and be like, listen, I didn't get you a card.
Go buy yourself a card or
you
get
want.
yourself a couple of Cokes or something.
Get a 4 for 4.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
All right, let's get into some creepies. You know what's funny about telling like scary stories on Christmas? Is there a Christmas song that talks about it? There's something where
Yeah, there is.
it's like telling scary stories, and I thought
by the fire. Or something.
Yeah, some shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was interesting because I was like, well, that's not a tradition in any household that I would know of.
There are a lot of creepy things about Christmas, like the ghost of Christmas past and present and future. And then there's also
the Yule Cat. Icelandic legend is that the Yule Cat takes children who don't receive clothes for Christmas. So you better get some socks, or the Yule Cat will find you. This was obviously a way for parents because it has always been a thing that kids hate getting clothes for Christmas. It's always been a thing. So back in the day in Iceland, they would have to just be like, the Yule Cat will kill you if you don't enjoy your underwear. He'll take you away. Like, you know.
cat.
A cat.
Drag
Bro,
you
not
away.
a cat.
How big
Yeah,
is this
come on.
cat?
Bro, a Yule Cat? You don't know what a Yule Cat is? Do you know what a Yuletide is?
That shit is like a
It's
tsunami.
Because that's what I imagine Yuletide's looking like.
Apparently it makes you gay.
Yuletide gay cat that swoops you away.
Where did the socks come from on your chimney?
Probably to wear off the Yule Cat.
The Yule Cat.
They're just like, see, we have the socks, we have them.
Speaking of the chimney, this urban legend states that there was a man who just wanted to spend a beautiful Christmas evening with his family, but he also wanted to surprise them. So what he decided to do was say he was going on a business trip while his family had to spend Christmas alone. Alone. He ended up deciding, I am going to trick them by coming down the chimney dressed as Santa Claus and bring down the presents on Christmas because they think I'm away, but I'm home. I'll be home for Christmas. So,
Runs over it. He does not fuck with Christmas spirit.
the dad ends up going down the chimney on Christmas Eve and then getting stuck. And while he's stuck, he's begging for mercy. He's claustrophobic.
He's claustrophobic. Santa Claustrophobic.
And he's breathing and breathing until he can't breathe no more. Probably breathing in the hot coal. And then he dies. The family thinks that he's gone on a trip still. So, Christmas night, they light the fire.
I knew it.
You really are wondering what the chestnuts roasting by the fire smells like. So yeah, watch out. Make sure you check your chimneys and make sure that Boppy isn't upset. Boppy, get out of there! What are you doing? Kids don't even believe in Santa anymore. What are you doing?
Of course, now got to get into some feel good with some nostalgia. Do you remember Christmas shopping in school? It was like kind of like book day. You remember those days?
Scholastic Day.
Yeah. Okay, but Christmas week
That was great.
Christmas week for school was just fuego. It was just like fun all week. So in between that, they would just shove in. At one point, you'd just be having fun, and they'd be like, all right, you're going shopping. They bring you into this little thing, kind of like the Scholastic bookstores. It was cool, because it was my first real, like, time ever, like, shopping.
Right.
For
Making
somebody.
a decision.
Yeah, you were like six.
7.
I said, yeah, 6.
A lot of people say Santa is actually Satan.
What do you call that, an anagram?
Yeah, if you kind of flip his name around, it does that, right? But then they say Claus actually derives from the hoof claws.
Krampus.
And then he wears red. And then eats your milk and cookies. Sounds like something Satan would do.
Yeah. What a dick.
My nostalgic thing is trying to go to sleep for Christmas morning.
That was a good one. Okay, I like that.
I miss that feeling.
Man, it was like almost oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
That's not good. We ruined the Christmas spirit. Oh, this is going to be easy. Give me.
See, guys, this is actually magic. We're not using like some kind of weird magnetic force or something like that. Like, that would be crazy. He's actually doing like some kind of Santeria. Get it? Santeria.
You know what it was, is I lost balance, therefore I must find it. I believe in myself. I believe in Christmas spirit.
Right at the end, too. It's nostalgia. We only got one more segment. So I guess I'll just talk about it.
Yeah, while I do this.
Yeah, so trying to go to sleep on Christmas night was very invigorating. And one of the main...
trying to go to Disney World.
Well, you knew that you were being visited by a mythical creature. He wasn't a man, because a man cannot possibly fly through the sky every night.
I believed he worked with God.
Yeah. Need my help, too. That's what it is.
The fuck was that?
A few minutes later.
So, we take our set very serious. So we just spent,
15 minutes at least.
15 minutes? Oh my God, that felt like
maybe
almost an
20.
hour.
Felt like forever. Trying to figure this out. This ended up overheating. And,
It was doing like this little sound. We don't know if we captured it on the mics, but it was going beep. It was overheating. It actually felt hot. So we put it in the freezer, and that fucking worked. All right. So let's fucking finish this show.
Someone said,
I must have seen this shit
Christmas to me is as many people as possible happy.
Damn.
That was Tupac Shakur who said that. Some very
Profound shit. A good observation. Because it is. Everyone's so fucking happy. Christmas time is one of the best times to be alive, which is why anybody who hates on it is just a hater.
You could be a humbug. Sit in the corner, Mr. Scrooge, because we over here,
We celebrate Christmas. My quote is by Bob Phillips, who was an American journalist. There are 3 stages of a man. He believes in Santa Claus. He does not believe in Santa Claus. He is Santa Claus. And with that being said, folks, have a very, very Merry Christmas.
and happy holidays. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh.
And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. So I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to Merry Christmas, everybody.